Well, for more on these protests, the journalist and academic Lamis Andoni joins us now from Amman. Thank you for your time. As we've just heard, protests have continued for a third straight night, which is an unusual sight for Jordan. Are they expected to continue?
Yes, I think they're expected to continue tonight after the iftar and throughout the week and throughout the weekend, because every time the Prime Minister utters a word or a statement, we see an escalation and we see a widening of protests that include all that have spread across Jordan and including Amman, the capital.
Yes, and Jordan's Prime Minister, Hani Mulki, has refused to scrap the proposed tax, saying it was up to Parliament to decide. So what will Parliament do about it?
The Parliament, 70 parliamentarians have signed a letter saying that they refuse the tax law, and they asked to give it back to the government. But people want a scrapping of the law. They want the government itself to withdraw the law. This is nonsense. They want to send it to the parliament so that they pressure the parliament or most parliamentarians to pass it. This is what they usually do. They practice a lot of exercise, a lot of pressure on most of the parliament members to pass what they want. It has become a rubber stamp for the government. This will not work this time, and I expect an escalation of protests.
Yes, and this proposed new tax bill involves a widening of the tax base, so a rise in income tax plus a rise in tax for businesses as well. And as we know, it's a condition for an IMF loan that was given to Jordan, some $700 million back in 2016.
Yes, but
sorry, please.
Jordanians are not accepting that. The IMF can impose whatever conditions, but it's the government of Jordan that should have presented the IMF with an alternative plan to generate sources of income, to cover the deficit, and also how would the Jordanians and could the Jordanians accept this income tax, which will eat away of their incomes when they are already dealing with price hikes as well as very high sales and services taxes. This is ridiculous. This is an impoverishment plan. It's not a taxation plan.
Yes, so it is certainly a tense time for Jordan. But Lamis Andoni, thank you for your analysis.